Right guys, I'm actually back at the dungeon. I got more torches. I accidentally used my bone meal on more bread. I did farm some carrots, but I replanted them. It's because I was just doing it and just automatically walked there, started. Good one. That was an idiotic move. I just walked there. Obviously, I had my wheat already planted. Just automatically started using the bone meal on that instead of just harvesting and using it for the carrots. So I'm still kind of on a low amount of food. Using it on carrots is just so much more efficient. There's probably a lot of spawners over there, so I do need to kind of be careful. Let's just check this corner. There's stone underneath all the snow. If I ever... Oh, what's this? Lock out the noisemaker curse. I will check that out in a minute. I was just lighting it up. I wanted to light it up in case there was any spawners, because they would start spawning if I was close. I was hoping they'd follow me, but they didn't. The skeleton is. I was hoping the creeper would too. Waiting for the skeleton. There it is. That's why I was blocking. Oh, I see, he took full damage and everything. Right, so I think I've took a good job of controlling this. Let's eat this. Right, so I think I'm kind of in control of this iron. If there's any spawners, they're now gone. Or, they're not gone, but they're not going to spawn. Right, so the noisemaker curse, I don't know what the thing in bracket means. A door. The lock... Knockback 2. Bane of Arthropods 3 and Fire Protection 4. How is this gonna help me with fire protection? To be honest, it's quite helpful. I'm gonna put it there. It's the knockback and the fire. Oh, I wish it was fire aspect. Bane of Arthropods 3. I swear, there is no spiders. I have not really seen any spiders apart from the odd natural spawn. Is this silverfish? Nope. Just in case I had to be careful while mining. So let's get iron. I'm going to harvest all this iron. Now, iron means full... Since there's quite a lot of iron here, I think I can get full iron armor. I can also get like an iron sword. A few iron swords, because they are used pretty quickly. I used the one in the other place in like one dungeon. But obviously also an iron pickaxe will be helpful, because that can always help out taking spawners out really fast. If you're in a risky situation, and obviously if you're rushing into somewhere, you can rush in, destroy the spawner before anything spawns. So, I'm just going to pick up all this iron. There's lots of coal now. I should be good on coal. So if I ever need torches, I can just grab some of that, and I see that creeper. Should I test this? Okay, knockback, pretty works. I didn't expect it not to, but... Oh, look at that shot into fire! Let's just get a few torches over here. I assume most of these towers probably have spawners in them. Especially if there's obsidian. Well, I think I've pretty much done this one now. Haven't I? I don't see any mobs. Neither are any spawning. Okay, now there is. I think I've pretty much got control of this one then. Just gonna finish mining up this iron then, and then I'll get that wall, get it back to the wall monument, and then I can take on the last dungeon. Right, let's continue mining this. The stone pick's not yet. I do have a spare, but I'll just make an iron pick. Right, let's set up a crafting table. Crafting table, there we go. And what is I going to make? A furnace. Yes. That means I can start smelting some iron. And I can also make armor when I can make it. Right, so let's try and mine all this iron. You don't want to watch me mining all this. This will take quite a while because there's quite a lot of iron here. And I'm obviously doing it with a stone pick at the minute, so it'll take quite a while. So I'm just going to pause it and I'll see you after. Right guys, so I've mined enough iron and I've been smelting it. I'm just going to put my remaining iron in there. I can collect it on the way out, or when I need every gear. So I'm just going to make full iron gear. Obviously I already have a top, but I think, depends on the enchantment I get, but I'm going to make full iron gear anyway. Right, so obviously I've got this anti-projectile hauberk, which I think I might keep, but the chain leggings I think I'll keep them on for now. But the other iron gear can go on. That's going to help me out a lot. I've got an iron sword here. The stone sword's about dead. Obviously I've got quite a lot of coal. So I'm just going to grab some extra torches. And I think, have I got any wood? I'm going to make a chest here. Just to put some gear in. That I don't really need. I'm going to put the spare iron bars in there. Don't need the coal. Don't need the stone sword. I'm going to keep that. It might be handy. So obviously there's a lot more iron here. And I can easily get more when I need to. So that's not a problem. Just going to leave that there. That coal can go in the chest, to be honest. I'm not going to need that on me. And I think I'm pretty much set to just go and take on that. I noticed that actually when I started mining, you know how it's relatively safe? I mean, there was barely anything here, and all of a sudden there was shit tons of mobs just falling down, coming at me. For some reason there's now a load of mobs up there. I'm not really sure why, because I swear I went across there and there was nothing there. But I think, because when I came in here it was night time, so now when I came in here, is that a chest? It's now daytime outside, so everything outside despawned. Oh god. You heard what I heard. Right, if I put this on and get on my... Right, if I press F1 it lowers my interface, but I can use my sword and I can put torches down because I know where they are. But now I've got fire protection. The only other thing is, obviously I'm not going to be able to watch my HP or hunger. But now, fire should be pretty much pointless against me. That's right, I'm getting wrecked. All of a sudden there's so many mobs over there. Let's grab that off a second. I'm actually going to block that off. I want them only coming in one way where I know. So, a minute ago I was over there and there was no blaze, and now they instantly spawn when I walked over there. That is not good. I think what I'm going to do is run over there and enchant all this gear. Oh my god. There's a lot of them. It's because it spawned so many as well. I mean, the fire damage is really next to nothing with this gear on, but it's all the other shit combined with it. I mean, having to deal with no interface when you're trying to, you know, do that and deal with skeletons as well. It's too much. It's really difficult. No, got stuck on the block. Well, there goes any light. Fuck them creepers, I'm running. If they're after me, fuck them. There's more coal there. There's a skeleton that's caught in a hole. So I'm gonna leave him. Just gonna shoot him and I decided not to. Right, let's enchant this gear. Of course, I fall down. Right, let's just put some blocks here. I've got a decent amount here. Right, can get a decent enchantment on this iron sword, hopefully. My god! I'll take that. Right, iron armor can be enchanted. Wait, I don't know. Oh yeah, I had my helm off because of that. Right, protection 1. Give us a 1. I had a 1 a second ago. from a pickaxe, I'll do it too. There we go. And let's enchant this, even though I'm not using it yet. I'll have it ready. Oh, I'm slightly short of one level. Oh well. I should have looked first, that I didn't. I'm going to just take them up and use the iron legs. Right, so I know I can come from this angle and take out that tower. And there shouldn't be anything else really around here. And I should be able to take out that tower, and that'll just make things easy. I don't know where the other blaze are coming from. They might have despawned because I'm so far away now. But if I build up, say from here, and build across to this tower, I can take out their blaze spawners in this one. They're gonna spawn, obviously. There's no doubt about that. I can't just disable them. Fuck you, creeper, for God's sake. I'm busy here. I'm trying to do better things than deal with you. Don't blow. Good fight. You better not blow, yeah. Because they could probably pathfind me. Okay. Oh, of course I fall down. Didn't intend to fall down. Right. This is the problem. If I put this on... Right, I think I can see reasonable enough to do this. The problem is, they've still got knockback. Despite me taking no damage, unless you've got a fire potion, they still can knock me off. And when you can't see very well, that's even easier. Okay, spawn is gone. Not that I can see very well. Right, away please, away. Right. Trying to see what's going on. I can see there's a couple. It's so difficult to see. If I press F1 for a second. Right. This is the problem is, you haven't obviously got your interface. Right. That was a bit of a miss, wasn't it, Blaze? Wasn't it, Mr. Blaze? You're a bit bent. Right, I think that's all the spawners, unless there's more in this tower than the other one. But right, where to go now? Right, I can probably take them all out in that tower now. But I'm not going to. I swear there's still stuff falling from higher up. Let's take that off. Let's build it back up here. Do I still have my path? Yes, I do. And let's quickly run across here, land in here. Take these out fast. That blaze shot me in here, and a skeleton shot me, I don't know from where. Right, there's the blaze. Have I got any arrows? I do. Not that the flame enchantment's going to help. And that's my last arrow. Of course! I really need to find a skeleton spawner and harvest it. I had one right there, I really should have used it. Too late now. Right. Right, there's a few mobs down here. Quite a few considering the spawners were lit up. Die. Oh, another iron bar. Or iron ingot. Not too helpful considering. I don't know if the spawn is in these towers. Right, that's some torches. That's going to help me out when I go back there. No blaze spawned, fortunately. I'm guessing the blaze spawners are quite contained, because they would normally spawn pretty fast, surely. And considering I was there for quite a while, and I've been there a couple of times and without blaze spawning, So I'm guessing the blaze spawners are like quite well in within that tower, which means there's not that much spawning space, so it's quite unlikely they will spawn successfully. Hopefully. Let's put that on. And I think I can just grab the wool and run, I think. Hopefully. Obviously I haven't got my shears now to get in there fast. Let's go up. Let's go up. You see the obsidian on the floor? I'm guessing that's probably where spawners are, if there's any here. Cake and green wool. Right, so that's the second wool. No, what are you doing, Spider? What are you doing? Did I say you could do that? Right, let's run, let's run. I think the spider went in some lava and died. Not lava, fire. Right, so that's that wool dealt with. That was a lot easier if I just ran in there and did that straight away. So I spent a long time on this area. I'm not sure exactly how long, but I know it's been a couple of hours for me, at least. Not sure how much of video time, because obviously I've been cutting bits out that I have been doing boring shit. Right, so I have one area left, and that is Dungeon 3, and that's going to be hard. I know that the third wool is a boss monster, rather than in a wool chest, and so I reckon it's going to probably be quite a tough monster. It's something that I've never really dealt with in Minecraft before, is like a boss monster. So that should definitely be quite interesting. So I'm going to run over to the enchantment table and the brewing stand, and hopefully get some potions made. This area is quite safe now. I've lit up most of the cave. If there's any spawns, it's very few. So, pretty safe. All the blaze... Well, I haven't taken out the blaze spawners, but I don't need to go near that other one that remains. If that's the only one that remains. But I imagine there's going to be more upstairs on the way anyway. Do I move the enchantment table, or do I just enchant here? Do I go straight upstairs and take that on? I've got a decent amount of food. But I guess I can go up there and take it on until I find the boss monster. Right, anyway, let's get this brewing stand out. It's got enough vials of water, or water bottles in here to... Can you shift click these now? You can. Oh, why did I do that? I could have done more at once, because they're stacked. Oh, god damn it. Oh, my nether wart's all the way at the victory monument. Right, so I'm going to go and get that nether wart, and anything else that I might need. And I'm also going to put the green wool back. And then I'll come back here with the stuff, and I'll figure out what I need, what potions I can make as well. So, be right back. It'll only be a second for you, though. And I just broke the glass by accident. Oops-a-daisy. Right, guys, so I'm on the way back now. I got some nether wart. I also brought a blaze rod that I had in my chest, and I found out that they can make strength potions. Like, I think strength potions existed, but I wasn't sure how to make them. Can't say I've actually ever made a strength potion before, but I figured I may as well. I've got a blaze rod. I'm not going to be able to make fire resistance potions, so don't need the blaze for anything else. However, on the way back, I did see this in here. There's a chest, which is going to get covered in water on the way I'm trying to get in. But, let's do it like that. I don't like water. And then I can get it. Almost there. Oh yes, that one didn't break. That one did. So I'm not 100% sure how this ice works. Like, sometimes it makes water, sometimes it doesn't, and I'm not sure why. I can't be able to read the sign. Ooh! If I'd had this before taking on these blaze... Oh, that would have helped. I don't even need the pumpkin for that fire protection X. Blast protection... Is blast protection going to be helpful? Who knows? Oh well, I know I saw the charged creepers, but I'll keep it in my invent for now, and then I'll see. iron gear's better for everything in general, I'd say. There's still a lot of natural spawns spawning in here. It's like I swear every time I leave and come back there's like more mobs than there was. Anyway, I'm lagging quite a bit all of a sudden. Anyway, right, in here goes some nether wart. And I wish I could have more bookcases. But I'm gonna enchant this. 2 will do. There we go. Right, so that we've got another protection body, just in case. I'd like another iron sword. So actually, right, that is done. I'm now gonna put this blaze rod in here. Oh, this blaze powder. And then I can also make swiftness potions with sugar that is in there. So if I want to get swiftness potions, which I might, because it's always helpful to be able to run it faster. Means I can run away from mobs and also light up areas pretty fast. So I'm going to go over here, get to my iron. And then I'm going to make another iron sword. Can I put that back in there after? No, I can put it in there though. Right, let's make another iron sword. And this one better get a good enchantment. What's in here that I left? Nothing much. I'm going to grab that though. I might make some more torches. I've only got 5 sticks there. I've got wrong way round. That sharpness 1 sword's gone, I'm afraid. Not even going to bother. It's like 1 hit. Right. So I've got another iron sword. I'll enchant that. Hopefully get something good. You can see this FPS lag I'm getting right now. Right, give me a sec, I'm going to refresh that.